What's up, guys? This is OmegaLiar, and today I'm bringing you a gameplay here. It's actually another 1v1. It's up against my friend Hydrogen7, aka Tetroxide, or as I like to call him in real life, Jefferson. And this is just a 1v1 on Nuketown. It's actually the second game from the one you saw last time. It ends pretty epically, if I do say so myself, and I think you guys will enjoy it. But I actually have a few things I want to talk about today. The first of which is, I mean, obviously the new DLC is dropped, and I actually just haven't had a chance to play it yet. From a mixture of me spending all day in surgery on Wednesday, not my surgery, I was actually watching the surgery, which was kind of cool, and I'll talk about that in a sec. But then it was the 4th of July, and I was with family, but I think either today or tomorrow I'm going to actually get a chance to play it and then tell you what I really think about it. Because I already know that there's one map I'm going to like, and the rest of it is up for grabs. I've been told Rush is a little bit too rushy, though, which is interesting. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about was the actual surgery, because I'm sure some of you will remember from a video a while back that I'm doing an internship with a neurosurgeon. This is at New York Hospital, and just last Wednesday I was able to observe my first surgery. Because he's a neurosurgeon, it was brain surgery. They were doing a couple of things. The first one was he was clipping aneurysms, which is essentially these bulged up parts of arteries that are near the brain and can cause problems. And I got to watch him actually basically remove the part of this man's skull and then dig through all of the stuff that's below that and get to the arteries, where he was able to clip them off and stop blood flow. And that was really cool. But the other really cool one that I saw was a brain tumor removal. And this was in the same day. The brain tumor removal was actually a much shorter process, but it was very, very cool. What they do is, after, again, basically cutting open the person's head and then removing that part of their skull, they look in and practically just kind of grab it and pull it out. They cut around it a little bit, and then under it you see the brain, and then there's all this stuff that's going on. They're constantly... Just being in that environment is something incredible. Seeing the machinery, seeing the doctors, and it's not something you would expect, but when you get in there, it's not as intense as most TV shows make it look like. It's much simpler than that. They go in, there's music playing, the room is very chill, everyone's very relaxed. And at no point really does it get all that intense. I mean, there's moments when more focus is required from others, but for the most part, this stuff is pretty simple. Then that's not to talk about the anatomy of the situation or what they actually have to be worried about, but the fact that they can do it with such relaxation and by literally cutting people's heads open is kind of crazy. And that was very cool to watch. The doctor was nice enough to let me, for one, be in the room and shadow him all summer, but I also got to walk up right next to him. This is funny, Kim. We were standing next to each other for like 2 minutes there. But anyway, I actually got to stand inches from him and watch up close as he did all these things, and as he started sewing everything back and making sure everything was in place, and the woman came out fine. Now, what's really cool is that on Monday, I got to go to the clinic with the doctor, and that woman that I saw him remove the tumor from is going to be there. It's going to be like a checkup. And I'm going to really get to see the whole process of going in. I didn't get to see diagnosis, obviously, but going in and watching them find the problem, fix the problem, and then recover from the problem. Oh, look at that snipe right there. Jumping 180s, quickscope. Actually, no, I'm going to play that one back again just so you can see it.
Damn it! Damn it!
You can hear Jefferson raging just a little bit. Not so much as last time, but good enough. Anyway, so I really get to see the whole process, and I'm gonna get a good idea of what it's actually like to... Ooh, jump scope, what was that? God, I'm on fire right now in this video. Anyway, it's coming to a close soon. So I really got to get an idea of what it's like to be a doctor, and I'm gonna keep doing that. It's a 4-week thing as of now. It might extend to 6 weeks, and that I'll keep updating you on what I see and the experiences I get to have. It's something most people really won't get to have. Not so many people get to watch surgery. Not so many people get to really see what goes on behind the scenes. But that's the end of the video. We actually tie 19-19, and he gets the last kill, unfortunately. But I still had the better snipe. So, if you like this video, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next commentary. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate a like. It's a nice thing to do. Surgery is cool for the most part.